Hi, I'm Jose Rodriguez-Romaguera. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Psychiatry and the Neuroscience Center, and I run a lab here at Mary Ellen Jones Building at UNC Chapel Hill, where we study the neurobiology behind anxiety and arousal state. And also, as part of the university, I engage a lot in the DEI space, diversity, equity, and inclusion. I I am the one of the PIs in the PrEP program, which is a post-bac program that trains students after they graduate and prepare them for grad school. I also co-direct the Rising Star program to increase faculty diversity at the School of Medicine, which is a program to train postdocs to succeed in faculty job interviews. So within that, one of the questions to ask is my inspiration. I run a neuroscience lab where I train students and postdocs, but one of my other projects is also increasing diversity at UNC Chapel Hill. Again, as an undergrad at University of Puerto Rico, where my first lab experience was using rats as a model of addictive behaviors and addiction to cocaine. And then after that was my first research experience. So it was really, for the undergrads out there, it was just really putting my foot inside of the door of a neuroscience lab that I really found the passion for the work that I do today. So really, if it wasn't for that initial opportunity of working on research, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I remember I was a psychology student that went to go work in a neuroscience lab for the first time. And I loved it. And ever since then, I've been very passionate about my career. I joined the lab where the environment was conducive for me to grow and do the research that I wanted to do. I imitate a lot of stuff that I learned from my grad school mentor and also my postdoc mentor. Then after grad school at University of Puerto Rico, I came to UNC Chapel Hill to do my postdoc with Garrett Stuber, where I learned a whole nother set of tools and strategies to mentoring. And with that, I started my laboratory here at UNC as faculty 2 years ago. And now I have my own set of students that I train. And then the diversity efforts is just, I feel like it's more of I need to do it. I think at many times, those of us that come from, for example, from underrepresented backgrounds, it's like we were helped along the way, and we also feel the need to continue to help when we come into positions of power, such as being faculty. So definitely it's more like, paying back my dues and I feel like my responsibility to increase diversity here at UNC Chapel Hill. Just love the idea behind level the playing field, because it's really, as I was mentioning before, it's about giving those opportunities to students, to bringing them into labs, to putting them into leadership positions. And sometimes all we need is that foot in the door, and then we can take care of the rest. And then taking care of the rest also means continue to get the mentorship that you need, continue to get the advice that you need. So also providing access to those key components that are necessary for a successful career, I also really liked. And the idea of level the playing field, I feel like it's going to be completely revolutionary